Hello everybody, it's Melly here, better known as Luigi, and welcome to the finale of Luigi's Mansion. Let's play Luigi's Mansion. And this door is the second final boss. There are two final bosses. Sort of. No. This guy, he gives you a key. And that key unlocks the final boss. You get it now because it's kind of confusing. Anyway, let's go right on in. Without further introduction, meet one of my favorite boss ghosts, Vincent Van Gogh. Yes, see, no, you interfere with my life's work. Afterlife's work is what he said. You filthy swine, you are blind to the life I give creations. Then very well, I will show you the mastery of my art. I love this guy. I love his personality, and I love his boss fight. His boss fight, this is what it consists of. It consists of many trials of a bunch of different ghosts that you fought earlier in the game. You could take if you're good, most of these can be taken out in one cycle like that. Most of them drop hearts, so you shouldn't have a big deal with that. And very annoying. The blue twirlers are the worst part, probably. Actually, no. I'm gonna save my thought there for something a little bit later in this boss fight. The worst part is the ceiling creepers, or wherever the bomb counterpart is. It's not because they combo you with bombs, because there's like 3 of them. Well, you'll see. I just have a lot of trouble with the ceiling creepers. It's weird. Okay, I only got 1 of them for some reason. I have hard trouble, like, capturing all 3 of the Shy Guys at once. Like, for some reason I have trouble comboing the Shy Guys. Also, notice how he's painting a treasure chest? Also, oh, another thing, for some reason, I don't know how I didn't mention this, but in the background, there is statues of Linda, I want to say? And also Biff Atlas, because I just think that's cool because, you know, they're previous bosses and he painted them. It's cool. I just like it. Shut up. These guys are kind of annoying because there's 3 of them and they're all dropping banana peels on you. It's a little annoying. Come on. Not the worst of your troubles. Oh! Okay, this is fun. I don't like trash can ghosts, they're annoying. Oftentimes they won't hurt you, but they're just annoying to take out. With all these freaking banana peels they leave. This is bananas, B-U-L-E-F-E-T. Okay, well, that's the last guy. And now for the hardest part, for some reason to me, is the ceiling creeper. Like, I can never get their timing right on when to suck them up, and it usually takes me a very long time to get all of them. Don't ask me why, but it's troubling for me. It's weird. There you go. There's 1. Okay. When they start clapping and laughing, that's when I should get them. Or not. I don't know what the timing is on these guys. There we go. No problem. Okay, time to fight Vincent Van Gogh. My creations. But if I disappear, my work will live on. That is right. Art is eternal. What am I? Huh? You say that only one of my creations is left? But it cannot be. But Allah. The Allah. Okay, Vincent Van Gogh. Not very hard fight. He's not like super easy. I don't know how the heck he got away from that. I didn't get damaged in any way, but he somehow got away from that cycle. I believe this guy counts as a boss based on health. I don't know if that's truly the case, but I'm pretty sure. You can just get the key. It's not going to send you back to the lab because we haven't really defeated completed area 4 yet. There we go. It's the final boss area. Anyway, buckle your seatbelts. I see you're not buckling your seatbelts. This boss, not this boss, but you see how it was sort of hard, but it wasn't too hard. Well, throw that out the window, because the boo of this area is the worst thing in existence. This is the worst thing. Because the only place that this boo can go is the hallway, and then all the way to either the telephone room or the clockwork studio. This guy is my literal pain of my existence. I said that so terribly, but that's how much I hate this guy. I didn't even read his name. That's how much I hate him. This is the final boo in this game, not counting the final boss, because of course he's King Boo. Oh god, I hate this guy. Just die. Just die. Just die. Just die. Just die. Okay? Just die again. Okay? Just die again. Now, I found if you don't suck him up in the hallway and just running up against that wall, he usually won't go for that area. This guy, I feel like this guy is smarter AI than all the other boos, because he knows. So far, I haven't had too much trouble with him. I'm taking him out pretty easily. But this guy, since he is the final boo that I have yet to take out, there's something very special that he holds. I remember how I was talking about gold diamonds earlier? Not in this episode, but earlier in the series. Well, we already got one of them. The second one is gotten when you got all 50 boos. This is the last boo. And this boo, with this gold diamond, is something very annoying, and I have a story to tell. When I kill this boo. There we go. He will drop a gold diamond. After you catch the boo, you save. If you are somehow die, or somehow your power goes out or something like that, there's no making this up. If you die or your power goes out, you cannot get this gold diamond again. So I recommend you get this gold diamond and then immediately go and save. Like immediately. I'm going to go over to the armory and then quickly go down to the foyer and save. But basically, I have a story to tell. Okay, when I watched Sugar Conroy's Let's Play on this game, and he said this, like, exactly what I said. He said, after this happens, immediately go save, because if your power goes out, you're gonna lose it. And I was like, that'll never happen to me. It's so rare to happen. While I was playing this game fairly recently, for the verses I was talking about, I somehow, I guess in the meat of me trying to rush, forgot to save. And I went and I fought the final boss, and I lost. I died in the boss, and I didn't get that gold gem. I still got A rank because I got everything else in the game, but it was awful. Actually, no, I got B rank that time. It was not fun. I still won the versus though, because I had more money and I had better, and like I beat the game faster, and I had I messed this all up. I beat the game faster than Tyler and Josh. Like I was a whole episode behind, like in front of them. And I'm gonna wait here. And I got the most like gold frames and silver frames than they did. So I still beat the game on the 3-tier. Anyway, going into this area, which is the final boss. Love this curvy hallway. Now, to enter this final boss area, you don't just need a key, but you need at least 40 boos. If you do not have 40 boos when you come here, King Boo will come out and say, I will not give up my favorite decoration. I love Mario just the way he is. Which is actually a reference to Star Wars. I've never seen Star Wars, the episode, like, I don't know what episode it is, but it's from a episode of Star Wars, like Jabba the Hutt says it, it's like, whatever. I learned from Did You Know Gaming. And it's a reference to Star Wars, so yeah, just something Something clever I just say. Let's go in and fight the final boss. What happens if I scan him? What in the world is that? I don't know, he's like, well, what is happening here? But that's kind of funny. Okay. Anyway, a few things I want to point out, because there's a few things in this room. Through this area, you can actually see the bottom of the well, which I think is kind of cool. Also, I did not get the 50 gold bars that I wanted. But there's another gold bar right in that little furnace. Or whatever, the little torch. There's also a bunch of money. Just some last minute money. There's also a mirror if you want to go back for some reason. I don't know why you would. Maybe to save. And also, one more thing that's commonly missed is there's a sapphire in the chandelier. I just want to say this right now before we go into this boss fight. I am terrible at this boss fight. Like, really bad. I've never gotten more than a bronze rank. Like, it's not easy for me. And I'm going in with 90 health. Let's go!
Ah, I get to stare at my Mario painting for hours. It's true what they say about fine art. It takes utterly refined sensibilities to truly appreciate it. The way you plead for help, Mario. I find it so satisfying. Perhaps it's merely because of how much trouble you've caused me in the past. Seriously though, who would actually believe that mansions get given away in contests? Talk about stupid! What do they feed you, Mario Brothers, anyway? Gullible soup? Your brother came all this way just to get turned into a painting. It's just terrific. However, this Mario painting looks lonely. I must have a Luigi painting as well. Then my gallery will truly be complete. I'm not afraid of you, fool. I only fear that infernal Poltergust 3000 you carry on your back. Stupid machine. I am a king among boos. I swear it. I shall fear no mere household cleaning device. I must say, I despise the way you vacuumed up all my friends. Don't imagine that I'll flee. I'll fight you like a true boo. Now join your brother inside the painting!
Welcome to the fight between King Boo and Bowser. I like this fight. I'm terrible at it, but I like the fight. Basically what he does is he'll throw these little spiky balls at you and you gotta suck one up, and when he comes to breathe fire on you, bop him in the nose! And there we go. I'm already at silver. Start sucking up King Boo. He has 500 health, the most health that any Boo or boss will have, but it goes by really fast. Okay, I'm already at bronze rank. Now, there's a few things I really want to say. I love King Boo! Oh, I love him! Okay. I mainly like some of the lines of dialogue he says. Like, I will fear no mere cleaning, modern household cleaning device, or whatever he says. I love that line. Oh, it's so good. He's such a menacing villain. At least in this game. In the second one, he's not that great of a villain. Bowser will shoot these little ice beams at you, and I hate the ice beams. They're the main reason why I do so terribly at this fight. Because, oh, they're so annoying. But look at that! I'm already at 40 health. I hope I don't die in this fight, because that would suck. Okay, run away. Not gonna do this. What else do I have to say? I don't know. I just really like this fight. Once again, I'm terrible at it, but I like the fight. What else can I say? Oh, I know. Go into, not your Game Boy Horror, and you're actually on the roof. It's kind of weird. Okay, I start sucking them up again. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Bowser has another move that he can do when yeah, there it is. When he can put his head on backwards. Now, I'm not sure this is true, but I think you can actually get him, oh God, to break these pillars, and sometimes they might drop hearts. I'm not sure if they actually do or not, but I hope they do. Oh God. Bam! Okay, I have to dodge his ice breath. I have to dodge his ice breath. Because I'm doing terrible right now. One more hit and I'll die. One more hit and I'll die. One more hit and I'll die! Dang it! There's the game over screen. I'm really bad at this final boss. I'll meet you guys back there. Okay, take 2. I do have new topics to talk about. One of them is, let's see. Okay. Another line I really like from King Boo is when he says, "Whoa, what do they feed you, Mario Bros? Gullible soup?" It's so weird. It's like it. I like it. Gullible soup. Okay. So, I already took 10 damage, not fun. But the other thing I want to talk about is another thing that King Boo says. He says that he's fought Mario before. And that's not true. You've only ever fought Big Boo. And so that's why some people think that Super Mario Sunshine is a prequel to Luigi's Mansion, which I just think is kind of dumb, because I'm just like, they weren't even released together. But it makes sense. But also King Boo looked completely different in that game, so, yeah. Anyway, that's basically all I have to say now. Now it's time to hopefully not suck too much at this boss fight. And at least beat it. Because I do not want to go through that again. Walking all the way down here and going through that unskippable cutscene, not really fun. We're doing good though. I'm chipping down his health a lot. And I've only been hit by the ice once. Okay. Backwards head. Not fun. I do like it. I never really talked about it, but it's funny. It's weird. Also, how did I not mention that I totally forgot about this, but Madame Clairvoyant actually kind of spoils this. But I guess that's fine, because it's just like, otherwise it'd be kind of really weird and random. But yeah, she mentions that Bowser is here and was revived. It's just like, what if King Boo has been reviving Bowser all this time? And anyway, we beat the boss with the silver!
Luigi, you did it! Truly remarkable, my boy. I supplied the Poltergust 3000, and you ran with it all the way to the top, sonny. You made me so proud. Snort! Get a hold of yourself, egad. What's that? You found King Boo? He jumped into a painting of Bowser? He even blew fire at you? Well, well, in all my years of ghost research, I've never heard such a fantastical tale. And that career spans 60 years, mind you. Why, I still recall starting out as a young you whelp. Well, Pooh trembled at the... My God, me. Mere thought of a ghost. Trembled, I said. Oh, I beg your pardon. This old brain of mine goes recollecting everything now and then. I could sit down and feel okay. Right, well, anywho, Luigi, grab your brother's painting and bring him to the lab. The poor little fellow's fallen asleep. He must have collapsed in relief and exhaustion when he saw you arrive. Get the machine ready to return your brother to his former state. All ready? I'll be expecting you both.
Oh yeah.
This'll mess with your head. All your hard work only lasted a single night, Luigi. The mansion those boos built disappeared into the night, but the treasure seemed to have been real. I have no interest in such stuff, so go on and keep it all. Use it however you like. Say what? Enough rattling on about money. I guess we better get your brother back then. Of course, your brother's really important, but first we have to take care of those last ghosts. Ghosts are invisible, so we need to press them into visible form. Are you ready for this? Silver on King Boo! Wah! Silver on Jarvis, a lot of silvers. Silver on Soupy. Silver on Van Gore. Ew, I hate a silver one. Gold on Uncle Grimly. Silver on Clockwork Soldiers. Bronze on whatever his name is, Sir Weston. I'm surprised that's the only bronze I ever got. I'd wage dollars to donuts that nobody has me such a love with them, whatever. I hate life. So, in the total of our adventure, we have caught a total of 23 ghosts. I'm so happy I got a silver on that. I've never done that before. Oh, God. So let's see the total amount of money we got. So, see, this is fine and good. We got a lot of money. Oh, wait, no. Before I move on, I want to talk about something. Well, actually, I'll talk about it in a minute. Look at that, how much money that is. Oh, that's a lot of money. So, yeah, we made it. By the way, it's just 40% because you need to get, 100 million. So, yeah, I was wrong by saying 80%. It's 40%. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, let's save. And that's a little weird. We'll go over that in a minute.
Mamma mia. Oh,
And that ends Luigi's Mansion. That ending is so good. With the backwards song that just, it's actually Mario, whatever. And the Luigi crying and laughing. It's so sweet. I love it. What to say? Oh, yeah, I don't know. I think this project, or this Let's Play, turned out really well. I have yet to edit all the episodes. I have, like, 5 episodes I need to edit, including this one. I think it's actually 6, I'm not sure. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. I hope to be more organized in the future with my next Let's Plays, because like I'm working on a project right now that won't be done for a while. I'll probably do another Let's Play in between that one, but that project I'm doing a lot of preparation work for. Like, I'm making like all the... Okay, I'll say it's one thing. It's an RPG, and I'm making all the enemy descriptions before Mario. Anyway, I'm making all the character descriptions before I actually do the series, so I have everything organized right off the bat. It's a really good credits music. I'll just listen to it. I like how Mario and Luigi are talking in the background. Sweet. What to say? I guess I could talk about Dark Moon for a minute. Dark Moon's a really good game. I really like Dark Moon. Do I like it as much as I like this game? Definitely not. This game is so much better. This game is great, and it's amazing, and I love it. It's my 3rd favorite game of all time, next to my first favorite being Majora's Mask, Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, and then Pikmin 2. But Dark Moon is a really good game. I'll talk about that in a minute. And so the matter of the ghost was settled. Professor Egad was so delighted to have all his paintings, in return, he used the treasure that Luigi had to build Luigi a new house. Congratulations, your mansion is complete. Rank A. Now, this is the best mansion you could possibly get in the game. I don't know how many, I think there's like, it's A through H. I think it may be H. I don't know. I'll put it on the screen. But there are different mansions, and it goes from like a big mansion to a smaller mansion to like a normal size house to a tent. A fun fact, the tent is actually impossible to get. I think it's impossible. Because to get the tent... Oh god, the frames. Oh god, the frames. Okay, to get the tent, you need to get less than 5,000. You need to get less than 5,000 Gs. Even if you avoid every little coin and every piece of money in the entire game, it's still impossible because King Boo's crown at the end of the game is worth 5,000 Gs exactly. It's impossible to get the tent. Anyway, before we leave, I do want to talk about after game stuff. There isn't that much, so just hold on for a minute. The only thing you get for beating this game is the hidden mansion. You can go back to the regular mansion, but we're going to be going to the hidden mansion. Sorry about that. Anyway, the hidden mansion. There are a few things different about the hidden mansion. One, you don't have to go through the whole section again. You start off immediately with Toad, and there are a few things that are different. Not much, though. The only thing is that it's harder. Like, a little bit harder. The ghosts do more damage. There is less money in the game. It's a little bit harder. But... Fun fact. The PAL version of the game. If you don't know what that is, I'm not sure quite sure either. I think it's the European version. I'll put it on the screen. I'm not quite sure. But the European or PAL version, I'm just going to say PAL because that's what I know what it really is, has differences. But this game, I'm pretty sure, doesn't for some reason. Like, it's really strange. Anyway, in the PAL version, the Chauncey boss fight and the Colossus boss fight are changed. In the Chauncey boss fight, the only thing that changed is instead of throwing the smaller little horsies, it throws one big one that swerves and it's really hard to avoid. And for Colossus, I already mentioned this, but I got a few things wrong. See, I said I never saw a video of it. Well, I looked it up and I found it pretty easily. But basically, what I said is that you're flying around on the poltergust in the air. That's just what I thought as a kid. But what actually happens is you're, like, riding on it like a little car, and it's really weird. Like, you'd think it'd make it cooler, because it's like, you think it'd make it cooler, but it doesn't. Because it just basically puts you on ice for the entire fight, and it's difficult. I guess that's what it's supposed to be doing, since it's the hard mode, so I guess it makes sense. But it's just weird that the PAL version got these changes, but we didn't. Like, I don't even think it's in the Japanese version, or maybe that's what PAL is, because I'm not sure. But, yeah, it's kind of weird. Yeah, and anyway, that's really what that's really everything I wanted to cover. What am I? That's basically everything I wanted to cover. There's nothing really else. It's just this. It's just a harder mode, and I believe when you beat the harder mode, you just get to play it again on an even harder difficulty. Because you got 1 star in the corner, you can get 2 and 3. I've never done that. Next time I play this game, I'll play on this file and try to do that. But anyway, let me actually quit out to main menu for a minute. But that will be the end of this Let's Play. Now, you might be wondering, what's my next Let's Play going to be? Well, it's actually in this game. Yeah. If you go to the options, where you can set everything, set it on and off, whatever. But what I really want to see is this down here. My next Let's Play will be Pikmin for the Nintendo Wii. Why am I showing this? I don't know, I just feel like it. Like, I forgot that there was a little Pikmin trailer in this, and I was like, well, why not? So yeah, my next Let's Play will be Pikmin. I guess this saves me, oh, I know why. This saves me the editing of putting in footage of Pikmin, but, you know. I remember, I was like, while I was fighting the final boss, I was like, you know what? There's a trailer for Pikmin in this game. So, I marked it down, like, on my little paper, and I remembered that I can do this at the end of the episode to tease what my next freaking whatever it will be. Whoa! That's really different. Wow, a lot of things are different in this. It's a lot of bomber. I'm getting off track. Anyways, guys, that is going to end off this last episode. If you liked this project, if you liked this Let's Play, hit that like and the subscribe button if you haven't already. I'd love to do this to the channel. And I will see you guys in my Let's Play of Pikmin. See you guys then.